Okay, well, here I am in Newfoundland, and I'm in St. John's, and I'm at the top of Signal Hill, and the view from up here is just amazing. So I'll just do a little panoramic look here, and you can see there's lots of tourists here. And this is the building at the top of Signal Hill that's famous. There it is there. I'm gonna take a little tour inside. Okay, we're back in. Many people leaving. Thank you. Okay, so we're inside. Here's your plaque. It says towers erected. Here's what it says. Okay. And inside there's a little gift shop. Okay. And now we're going to go upstairs. So we're going to go to the top, near the top of the tower. And of course, there's this is where Marconi did their first transmissions to England. So there's some really nice stuff in here explaining everything. And you can see the views from up here are just amazing. There's cars coming up, and there's the parking lot there. And I bumped into this gentleman named Brandon, and Brandon's right here. And Brandon, I think you're in some sort of club. That's a wireless club?
So this station here is owned by our local radio club. It is called Sonra. And from here we talk to people all around the world. Kind of a more modern version of what Marconi did. So here we use both Morse code and voice. And Marconi was up here in 1901 at this site. He received the first transatlantic wireless signal. So it was sent, if you check out this map, from Cornwall, England, across the Atlantic to here in St. John's. And at that time, they had never been able to do long-distance radio communication. So for him to be able to complete that changed the world. So it allowed them to reach the other side of the world without requiring them to lay additional cables to have communication over that distance.
Was there cables at the time, or?
Yes, so there were cables. They used cables for communication. They were very expensive to lay. They had high failure rate and they degraded quickly. So I believe the first couple cables that they laid did not work. So it was a very expensive process to do, and being able to use wireless allowed them to reduce that expense.
Wow, that's great. And when did they? So he used Morse code at first, right?
That is correct.
And is this like a replica of what he used?
So we call this a straight key. This is what would have been used by Marconi's assistant to send the message. So this allows you to do a series of tones, kind of as you hear in the background there. So you can do quick tones, which would be the dot, and longer tones for the dash. And a series of those would give you letters, and a series of letters would give you words.
Okay, so why don't you spell out your name on the Morse code thing?
So I'll plug that into this so you can actually hear it as well. Give me just a second while I change the settings on that. So my name would be... And that is Brandon.
I could have told you that. Very good. Well, Brandon, that's great. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for the little talk, and this is really all about history, and I think it's really great that you're part of this club. And continued success with your hobby. I guess, is it a hobby?
Yes, absolutely. Been involved with it 11 years and hope to keep going with it. And
Thank
you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I'm going to go upstairs, and Brandon is going to give us a little description of what's up there on the very top level.
When you go upstairs, there's a room at the top. It's called the flag room. And there's a bunch of cubby holes where they store the flags that they use to fly on the tower. And as the ships were coming in the harbor, there's another site over there, Cape Spear. They would raise up flags to indicate the ship that was coming in, the type of ship, and any information regarding that ship. The people here at Cabot Tower would see that. They would raise up the flags and let the people in the harbor know what to expect, so that way they could prepare for when the ship arrives.
So if they had like a birthday coming on like the captain had a birthday, they would know.
Well, sure, they could send all kinds of messages through those flags.
Okay, well that's great. Thank you so much. I'm going to go up there now. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs now.
Somebody's coming down.
Hold on a second.
Oh, you want to come up?
Okay, so we're going up the stairs at the very top. It's called the top tower, I guess. Into the flag room. Okay. Okay, so this is the flag room, and you can see there's flags at the top. That was branding was signed, and it has all different types of signals that would identify, you know, to give messages to the harbor in St. John. Look at the views from up here. Wow. There's all your different flags. Hold it. Francis. Here's Francis.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. Look at the view from up there. There's the view of the harbor.
Here's the driver. Cool.
There you go.
There's plenty of flags. See this flag?
So there you go.
there?
All the different
Flag
flags.
there. And so if you want to leave now, you can leave now. Yeah, it's like
What flag is that?